What's up, guys? Today we're going to be checking out the Mode phone. So this is a product that they sent out, and I thought it was super interesting because it's a phone that you can earn money with just by using it. The phone sort of revolves around getting these reward points and stuff like that, and we'll get into the details, but you could potentially make up to $1,200 in, sort of like passive income here. So check out the box. We can see like the specs. Here you can see we got fingerprint, Face ID, 4 gigs of RAM, 13 megapixel triple camera setup, the dual SIM, and then we have 4,000 milliamp battery. It's a 6.5 inch HD plus display, and then we have USB-C fast charging here. Let's go ahead. Really interested just to see how all of this works out. So we'll go ahead, unbox it, and you can buy the phone directly. Just straight up for $100, I believe, and the link will be down below, or you can go ahead and finance it if you desire to, just to if you don't have the money straight up. So it's got a plastic back, it's soft touch, and then here's our camera setup as well too, and we'll check all this out. Power button, volume rockers. Go ahead and get this off of here. Fingerprint scanner right here, USB-C, and then we have our headphone jack here. Oh, what else do we have in here? This is, okay, it's just telling you stuff, and this is it'll tell you all the stuff that you can earn. So basically doing everything that you would do on your phone, right? So playing games, listening to music, surfing the web, the news. You have like a specific like task and challenge you can do, finance. You can earn crypto here. So let's go ahead. You can watch videos, basically just using your phone. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how that works. I'm really curious myself too. Okay, so we got a charger, USB Type C, and they also include some headphones too as well. Let's see, does this have a mic? Yeah, I think this has a mic on it. And they also include a case, so that's actually quite a lot for $100, right? Oh, and then we get a 64 gig SD card support. Oh, I was not expecting that. Wow, so yeah, you actually get way more for your money than you would get these days. Remember, $1,000 phones come with almost none of this, but just a cable these days. Alright guys, so we're in the setup here, and before we just talk about the phone, because I know you guys might be interested in that, the setup, so like I was saying earlier, you get basically paid to do the things that you would already do. So, we all do all these things, so I check them all. If we keep going, it kind of has like a goal here, so how much do we want to earn per weekly, I guess. So we can do something like, I think I'm like a regular earner, so I'd be like $6 weekly. Okay. And then it'll go ahead and put you through the tutorial on how you earn like with music. So it's pretty simple. So I know I watch a lot of videos, and you also can get paid for just charging the phone too. It's pretty crazy. Alright guys, so let's go over just the general idea here so you guys can sort of understand this phone. So a lot of the stuff is going through this Mode application here, so you can see I'm already at 836 points here, and once I hit that, I get my gift card, and I can also redeem that gift card, and then I could put it to, they have a lot of options here. So if I wanted an Amazon gift card, or a MasterCard, put it to a MasterCard, Walmart, eBay. The list goes on, PayPal, Fortnite. It's just a ton of stuff. Or you can actually redeem it for certain products that they have here as well. But just to show you guys just how easy it is to make money with this phone, just by doing your daily stuff. So you can see up to, let's do news. So up to 50 points here. We just click on the news. Click there. and we just sort of just opening and just checking out, the news as we would normally, right? And then I go into my, I go back into my application, and you'll see that it went from 836, 844. So every time you do something, you will earn points here, and they have just a ton of stuff. You can earn points from listening to music, which I can't really play because copyright stuff. But you can see you have boosters as well. So like this survey here will give you 100 points as well. So it's kind of like ads. Like it's kind of like the phone is like an ad, because those ad applications that you would use if you're trying to make money, trying to do little hustles and stuff like that. This is basically like that, but it makes everything so much easier because it's very ingrained well into the phone here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this out just to show you guys real quick. It just took 1 minute here for that survey, and then you can see we have a bunch of other surveys that you can go ahead and earn various amounts of points. And if we go back, you can see now my thing increased there. So it's really that simple here, and like you don't really have to think about it because you're just using your phone to do stuff. So I really like that they have the widget right there because it really helps. You also have a referral thing that you can do, but this widget just really helps you just be able to see like what you could potentially make, and you can do crypto, just surfing the web and stuff like that. So it really does make everything kind of effortless and flawless in a way. So like we just got a point for that as well too, just for shopping online. So if I went back, so you guys can see now we're at 7%. You guys can see how quickly we can start accumulating points and stuff like that. So throughout the year, it'll really add up because you can get up to around $1,200 per year. So if you own your phone a lot, that's like $100, right? A month. So it can really be a good source of just passive income, a good main phone, a good secondary phone. All right, so let's just talk about the phone itself a little bit more here. So I was kind of curious to see what the screen quality would look like, and surprisingly the screen quality is pretty good. It actually is not bad at all. It gets fairly bright outdoors as well too, and it has pretty nice vibrant colors. Of course, it's not going to be an OLED display or anything like that, and also IPS displays for a lot of people are actually easier on the eyes too, so that's also one thing to note. But yeah, as far as the screen, it's actually not that bad. We got the little water drop notch up top. And as far as like gaming and stuff, as you can see, this is obviously not going to be like a powerhouse for playing hardcore games like PUBG and stuff like that. But for the casual games that it's really aimed for with the application, it's going to, pretty much trend you towards more casual games. It plays fine. It works like a breeze. So I have zero issues playing games like Subway Surf or any other games that you would download to get points. It'll do a fine job, so no issues there as far as performance wise. And this is actually running Android 11 on here as well. It's running a super vanilla version of Android as well, so it's just really like bare bones, which I actually like. I actually really like the really vanilla version of Android here. But yes, as far as the performance on this phone, it was actually pretty smooth. Like just doing your basic tasks, scrolling through the Google Now page is something I do a lot, and it's pretty fast considering that the phone is $100. And yeah, so just swiping and stuff like that, especially with this Android 11 update here. So performance wise, very smooth. I actually thought it was gonna be kind of laggy and crashing, but surprisingly it's able to just get into stuff really quickly. So just for normal daily use, I think the speed is actually pretty decent on this phone here. Also, I want to talk about the cameras here. So I'll show you guys a few stills, and the image quality in good lighting is actually really not that bad. I was actually a little bit surprised by it, but obviously you take it out of good lighting, it gets a little bit soft. But in general, the image quality is somewhat decent. So I didn't have a big issue with that, because I think for most people, they're going to be really like this idea of earning cash through just doing it, whatever, on their phone. And I think that's sort of like the general focus of the phone here. But the phone itself is actually not that bad. The fingerprint scanner does work. We do have our headphone jack on here. And like I said, the screen was really surprising on here. And they threw in an SD card support. So in general, I really like the device. I think it's really decent for $100. And I know personally know a lot of people that are constantly playing those little games and surveys and stuff and earning money. And I think the way that they integrated this is pretty cool. So yeah, so just being able to get paid for doing the stuff that a lot of people do, just having it all meshed in a nice little package is really awesome here. I mean, it literally just, you know, points for following people on Twitter, phone number, whatever. It's just like a big, you know, advertising thing here. I got points for enabling my lock screen, so you guys can see that pops up, and I got a ton of points for that as well too. So just playing games, doing whatever, guys. And they have just a ton of stuff, deals, boosts, and stuff like that. Just a ton of offers and stuff. So definitely go ahead and check the link out down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.